Town Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers. Just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
That's a catch. Ready? We do talk about this a lot. You see their covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little...
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses
are really
catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen earlier? Both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. We're up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Stroud looking to throw. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and when we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
380, run! Ready!
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make complete.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. picks it up. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, starting excellent field position following the INT. Fighting him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
60 Bobcat.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Hold on a second, was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But all you guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Now Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
We're scoreless after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2, as they've got it with a first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Tight. 19, 60, Vikings.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking the field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up a defensive play shot.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anywhere.
Okay, ready?
Second and 5 from the 8.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Stroud. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 30.
slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Ready, ready.
Heavy set out there on 4th and 1.
Ready.
Stroud keeps it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you'd think 4th down quarterback sneak there, though it worked on 3rd. Pierce will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Stroud.
There's an incompletion problem, and the struggles to the will continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off.
19,
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. Well, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 4-yard line. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
21.
Now it's Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by the former first rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, have excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Stroud. That is caught by Dell. 17 before they drop it. That's good for 28 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clapping back, they're going to start putting a little pressure on their defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Go.
Play action. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown! Jalen Guyton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency and relaxed enough to get it done.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
On the set.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now here's Stroud. And he's got Jordan complete right side. Already out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Top left, top left. Panther 11, Panther 11. Average, 60 average. Ready.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Easy. We'll go. Set.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. Touchdown, Chargers. Davis from 17 yards out. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Baylor Tiger. Go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Stroud working out of the gun. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On the jump.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Three quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 12.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
And Stroud now to throw. And he finds his target and Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Got it. Ready?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Ready?
A give up the middle to Singletary. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush
70
offensively.
Timberwolves.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here we go. Strike.
Stroud to throw it. Short going to take it in here by Schultz. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Stroud sets up the play action. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready?
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Go.
They'll run here with Bruce. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
Come on,
They
come
come
on.
up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
They'll run a draw now with Singletary. Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Here's first and 10.
5-9. What is that?
Herbert to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Hey, easy. Go.
Now Herbert. Timeout still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Throwing Herbert. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's second and a yard.
Crowd right.
Herbert gonna throw. And his throw's gonna be incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Herbert out to his left. And he's caught. Try. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They got one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for two. Herbert. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is first and 10.
79 Broncos.
Stroud. His throw incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready, break.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now second and 10.
70 Rangers.
Now Stroud. Finding Schultz. And he's got one. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Here's Stroud.